So guys, I will be teaching you how to make or create a good graphic design using Pixel Lab. So I'm opening the app. This is how the apps look like. This is the front page of the app. So we're going to be using this app to create a beautiful design step by step. I will be showing how to do so. So in this app, we have 5 elements that is used for working and recording and creating beautiful design, and those elements are below, where we have this 00 interlock, we have the A, we have this circle, we have this 2 rectangle joined together, and this star that look like a magic one. Where those are the 5 elements we have. So first thing first, the menu can be used to select already designed templates. We have different type of already designed templates, as you can see them, but since we are not making use of them, we just want to create our own. So we'll be starting with my project. The second menu, I'm explaining each of those elements. The second menu is the text bar that houses every effect that can be added to your text. You can see we have text, quotes. If I should type something, you will see other and you can see I've not even typed, just clicking on text. You can see every other item came out under it. And the third menu is the object bar that can be used to add effect to only objects within the design. So any design I'm creating, I can use it to create objects within it. The fourth menu is the property bar that can be used to perform some design tasks depending on the design you are trying to create. And the fifth one, which I said earlier, is that look like the magic one, is the effect bar that can be used to add effect to different pages and redesign them accordingly. So now let's start. Each of the menu have various sub menu, but we can't spend more time on that, so let's move to practical. So the first design I'll be teaching you how to create is how to create a text. I'm starting from a clean page now. So let's write something. I will be creating a text object as a background, using it as a style. So I've launched the app. I'll click on the new text element and click on delete. Can you see? This is a new text element. So I'll click on delete, this delete box. So to tell me delete the objects, I'll press OK. So when that is done, you have a blank page like what you are seeing on the fourth menu. At the extreme button, click on the color. So you can see the fourth menu is already up. Now we are going to look for color and color the background. So click on color. You can see color gradient, but it's color we want, so click on color and choose white. So when you click on white, it will definitely display, so you click on the mark sign. Now you have this. Now to write something, click on the second menu button that has that A and click on text icon. So you type this. Let me give you an option of what we should type. So we've clicked on the edit button. We have this. I'm going to write choose. I want to spell choose right and wisely. So we'll be starting with the word choose. CH. I'm giving gap, then SE, as you can see. Then I'll press OK. At the second menu, sub-menu, slide to left and click on size. So we are going to As you can see, I have size here. So you increase the size to either 130 or any size between 130 to 150, so it will look moderate. But for this design, I will be making use of, you can use the plus and minus sign to control the size to the exact point you want. So I'll be using 131. See, 131. So I'll click OK. Now I have this. So slide the menu left and click on the front to give it a nice font. So as you can see, I've slide. Where you have AB underneath, you have fonts. That's where you should click on. You have various type of fonts that you can make use of. So for this tutorial, I will make use of Amaranth Bold. Amaranth, this is Amaranth regular, so Amaranth Bold. When you click on Amaranth Bold, you click OK. You can make use of your own style, okay? So now we want to put our text at the center. Select the text and click on relative position. So I'll click on the text and swipe left. Under that same text menu, you see relative position, so you click on it. So you use it to move your text to the center, to the side, anywhere you want it to be. But I want it to be at the middle, so I'll position it to where I want it. You can just play along with it so you can get used to it. So the object will be appearing in the middle. This will make the text be at the absolute center. So you can also make use of it to make your text be at the absolute center, up, left, down, anywhere. So when you are done, click on the mark sign of OK. So the next thing, we have to change the color of the text to something clean. I'll be using black and white. Slide left and click on the color that you want as indicated on the video. So I'm going to click on color. So I'm clicking on black. You can see it has changed to a deep color black. So I'll be marking OK. So for this we are done. I will be making a design at the middle to form choose. So first you go up, click on the top pointed element and click on the lock icon at the left as pointed on this picture. This will not allow you to tamper with the text we have written, as we need to draw a shape on that. You get my point? So this is it. This is the top pointed element, and here I have the padlock, the I slashed, the edit and the delete. So I'll click on the padlock. That shows that it has been locked. The text has been locked. So I will click off the element I clicked on earlier. You can see the element is locked, so it won't move. You can see it's not moving. So that's how you lock an element or an item or a text whenever you are designing using this app. Now so guys, we'll be clicking, since we have locked off from it, the next thing is I want to create a 0 between the text. So I'll be using the 4 dot shape around the shape. So I'm going to shapes. Under the third element, I'm going to shape. So look at the 4 dotted item around the shape, I'll be resizing it so that it can fit between the chosen, the choose, anyhow you want to pronounce it. You hold it and make it beautiful, so you keep calm and learn. Get my point? Don't be in haste, just try it. The space I'm having between my CH is a little bit close, so for yours you can make it more wider. So I've resized the shape to make it fit between the CH and SE. Now we want to draw a circle on the white background. Then I'll click on shape again. I'm going to click on shape again. So I'll click on that icon, this box here, so that a lot of shapes can come out. So I'll click on my circle. You can see. Then I'll reduce it. So click on OK. So to make sure that the circle is at the middle, I will be using the directive arrows to move the circle to the center of the CH. I want to show you where you can see to move it to the middle, but I guess it's already at the middle like this. So we have this. Now I'm going to color it so you can see what color it's bringing out, how it fits perfectly in the middle. Let me add color to it. I don't want to be too fast on the tutorial, so you guys can get and understand something, and I don't want to be too slow. Let me add a color to that too. Let me make use of black. I'm deleting the first shape, so I'm having my circle. I'll make use of my position to adjust it so it can fit properly the way I want it to. So I click OK. Then we make that design again by going to shape. By going back to shape. Guys, this is the first time I'm doing a screen record tutorial, so guys, be nice in the comment section and let me know your thoughts about it, and if you want more of this. I want to reshape again, so I'll reduce it and add it to the other circle I have. Then I will position it to look good a little bit. Guys, can you see I've created choose? I used my circle to form 2 zeros. I know you guys can do it better than this. Maybe because I'm recording and also editing, that's why it looks this way. So I will be writing another text to form a word. So in that text, I'll click on my second element, then it will give me the new text. I'll clean the new text and write wisely. Wisely. So I'll click on OK. You can see I can move it with my hand, but it's best to always make use of your relative position or your position to move the object, so it will give you a clean way of shaping those items, if you get what I'm saying. So the wisely, I'll change the fonts, the color and the size as we did earlier. So let me still make the color black. Let me change the size and the font. So I will make use of let me make use of a beautiful font. I guess this should do. Just play around and choose anyone you want. Okay, so I have this. I'll make it bold a little bit by going to the size. I'll increase the size. I've chosen color before. You just have to be careful. My hand just clicked on that, so I'm going to choose on the go back to size and choose a beautiful size for it. Then I will go back to positioning, we'll move it up. So I have this. Choose wisely. That's all for this design. Choose wisely. And the live lesson for using this as a tutorial is that live offer you different options. Take your time and choose wisely. So since I'm done with this, I'm going to save. I'll come down to save. You have save as a project, save as an image. So you click on save as an image, then you save to your gallery, but it will be saving in a JPEG format. You can also change it to PNG. You can use it to create thumbnails, anything you want. So that's the end for this particular design. So you save to your gallery. Now the image is saved. So using the same app, we can use it to create a picture or birthday design for someone. So that will lead us to our second tutorial. So I'll be closing the app and opening it again. Okay, so I'll reopen the app again. Pixel app. So in this second design, because we are creating more or less like a birthday graphic for someone, so I will be deleting the background and the text as we did earlier. So come along, guys. Now we change the background. We don't want to make use of this default background, or you select from the ones they already have, but we are creating our own from scratch. So we delete this, new text, change the background color, want to change the color to, let's make it a color, let's change it to white. Click OK. So we are going to draw a rectangle shape. So you go to shapes, you click on that box and pick this and drag with the 4 pointed arrows you have and select and draw your rectangle. We all know how to draw a rectangle, right? It's always longer. Okay, so we have that. So we're going to give it a color. Let's give it a red color. So we have that. So we want to duplicate it. So click on copy to duplicate to give us that same color as you can see. So we'll change this color to another color. So we'll bring, since we have put the other shape where we want it to be, so bring it down, then we'll click on color, enable, click on color and choose the color you want. So I will be giving that one blue. So we have red and blue at the background. Now after marking, I'll still go back to shape again. Shape. You can lock your objects while you're drawing so it can be easier for you. Like this, instead of being looking for where shape is. Suppose I've locked my objects, the two objects. I'll just close it. You can see shape came out again. But because those two shapes were staying active, I couldn't find the shape. So now I have my shape again. So this time around, I will be changing the shape I will be using to circle. So I'll place it at the center. I'll change my circle color to white. Click OK. So I'll click on copy again. So we're having two circles. So I'll click on the second circle I brought in, I'll go to texture so I can import a picture on it. So I click on texture, so it says no texture selected, so I click on this image like box beside that text, so to give me that and bring out my gallery. You can see the choose wisely we did earlier, so I'm going to choose image from my gallery. Let me make it of this image, so I can either reshape it or crop the image. So I want the image like this. I'll click OK. It ought to show me the image I imported. I didn't see the image I imported. Let me click on. I don't know why it didn't come out as I wanted it to. Okay. So guys, I've gotten where the mistake and fault was coming from. So you guys will know that this tutorial is real. Like, I've used the app before, but you know, when you do something for quite some time and you didn't go back to it, like, you might be making little mistake. You get my point? So now I will be starting this step I did earlier again. So the first thing is, let me delete this. I'll delete this. So in the previous one, when I click on shape, you know, immediately I selected the shape I want, which was circle. I added color to it, which I'm not supposed to do because I'm importing an image on it. So if I've added color to it, there's no need for me to put an image in it. So it's wrong. That was why the image was not coming in. So now I'm not going to add color. I will duplicate the circle, then click on texture, select and choose where the image is on my gallery. We have this, or any image you really want to use. If you don't want this, you can easily go back. So that's it. Now I will be bringing the image to the middle of my circle. I'll click OK. So I'll reshape just a little bit to make it be in the middle of the first circle. So you can make use of your relatively relative position, not size. Size is to reduce it. So position to position the, you see, to make it fit. Then I'll click OK. Now after doing that, I'm going to lock the object and merge the two circles together so it won't scatter as I continue editing on the page. So I click on this element at the top right here, then go to this plus and not plus, tick of mark and fill X sign. So when I click on it to bring out more dialog box out for me, so I'll click on mark to select the one I want to mark, which is these two circles here, and merge. Look at the merge beside it. So it will ask you, are you sure you want to merge this selected object together? Click on OK. So it has made it as one. So I'll close it back. You know, I've already locked my other shapes, so I'm going to lock this too. So the next thing, you just have to be creative while using the app. I'm only showing the basic thing you can easily do while making use of the app. So we'll go back to shape again. We choose another kind of shape. So I chose this type of shape. I'll have to resize it. You can fix it where you want it to be, so I will be putting it at this end. You see? You can reduce it a little bit, but whichever way you want. I like it that way. So I will resize it. Remember, I said you should always remember to lock your object so that it won't scatter while you're editing and doing other things. So I'll pick a shadow for this object. Shadow. We have inner shadow and shadow. So click on shadow, then you enable. After enabling the shadow, reduce or increase the radius Y offset. So you move down, you see blur radius, offset X, offset Y. So you go to your offset Y and increase the radius. So you see the shadow coming out. You see? I guess that's enough. You don't have to make it too much. It depends on the design you're creating though. So you click OK. Now that's it. Want to click on text. Now you go to text. We have quotes. You can make use of quotes you have here. Whichever way you want it. And you can change the color. I guess it's fine that way. But I want to put a text on this diagram I drew earlier. So I will be going back to text. So I will be going back to text. New text. I'll be writing anything I feel like. Let me write subscribe to my channel, like that. Click on OK. So I bring it down I double click on it to re-edit, bring it down so it will be able to fit into the box. So I'll change the color of the text so that I will be seeing what I'm doing. Now I have to reduce the size of the text so it can fit into the shape I drew. You see, you can pause there. Just put it till you get the right position you want it to be. Get the right position you want it to be. So you can choose the font you want. But I guess that font is already enough for me. But the same way we did earlier, just choose a font. See, I've chosen that. So I'll click on align so it can align. Then I'll click on OK. I chose the one in the middle and click on OK. Align. Click on middle. Then on your justify like that, or you off it, whichever way you want. But I think not owning it for this design I'm creating is okay. So I'll click on OK. So you can still resize and shape it the way you want. So I've used a quote to add more text to the background. Now I can easily just add another text. Then write the name of my channel. Edit it and write at Kiaki Movement. Click on OK. So the same thing, you choose a font, choose a style, size it, position it the way you want, add color, means blue, this amount of black. Okay, so you choose a font. This font looks okay, so I'll position it to the middle. Position it to the middle. I guess it's okay like that. Then I can increase the size. I get it okay this way too. So that's all. Just play around the app and get used to it, and get used to it. So the last thing after creating any design is for you to customize your name on it, so they will know if the design was made by you. So you go back to your text, write your customized name. My customized name is Kiaki, the letter. Kiaki, click on OK. So you reduce the size, shouldn't be too bold, but and add color. Just look for a cute beautiful color, and okay. Then you can add any kind of design on it. Or before doing that, instead of putting it on a plain wall, maybe you should use shape. Use a little rectangular box and put it on the text. Add color to it. Add color to the box. Enable. Let's add blue color to it. So we will send it to the back so that text we typed earlier will come forward. It has gone to the back now to front. Okay, let's move it out. Let me delete the text. Go back, move it to the side, then write a text on it. Write Kiaki. Okay, so you can add color to your Kiaki. So you can resize again. No problem. That's all for the tutorial. So you save as a project by writing the name of the project, design 1. Click on OK. Saving is done, so you now save as an image. Save to your gallery. So that's all for how to make use of Pixel Lab. So just play around it and enjoy the app. It is good to make different kind of design. So just play around it as a graphic designer and be creative. So thanks for viewing. See you guys in my next video, and I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something from it. Don't forget, like, comment and share. Subscribe to my channel, and tell your friends to also subscribe.
Whoa, whoa.